Hello students, today we will do the product mix problem with the help of the solver in the Excel. So we will do the question number 7 and 8 of decision making, which we have already done in our class on the Excel. Now we start with the question number 7. It's a Kojo Limited is manufacturing three products A, B, C. Their selling price is given to you. Just 20, 16 and 10. Then variable cost is direct material at the rate of 10 per kg, 6, 4 and 2. It means 0.6 kg is required for A, zero point 0.4 kg for per unit of B and 0.2 kg of per unit of C. Similarly, direct labor hour at the rate of rupees 15 per hour is 3, 3, 1.5. It means 1/5 hour is required for the production of 1 unit of A, 1/5 for B and 1/10 for C. Variable overhead is 2, 1 and 1. And expected demand, maximum demand of A, B and C is 10, 5 and 20,000 units. Now, and two constraints are given. Material, that 12,100 kg of material is available to you and labor 5,000 hour. Though we can have the two constraints together and we can find out the product mix, but in our course we have only the constraint of one limiting factor only. So we will do with the one limiting factor. So before starting that, but how you do this question in the data, you have to do it with the help of the solver. Now how you get this tab in your Excel? Go to file. In the file, go to more option. In the more you have an option. Go to option, then this window will appear. Go to add. In the add, analysis tool pack is clicked. Now go down here. You have to click go. In the go, now you can see it here, solver add-in is there. So click this box and then OK. I again repeat, go to file, more, options, add, analysis tool pack, go and then click solver add-in. Okay. Now before doing that, we will find out the total variable cost, the contribution. Now we will find out the total contribution which we want to maximize. So it is some product of quantities of the products and their con contribution Similarly, we will find out the total consumption of raw material. Again, it is some product of quantity, comma, material consumption per unit. Similarly, labor hour, quantity, comma, now we are taking the first where the material is the limiting factor. Now go to solver. Now when you click this, this window will open. Now our objective is to maximize the total contribution. So I will click this cell. Now our objective is to maximize. So this maximize is clicked. Now which variables you want to change? I want to change the quantity of A, B and C. So I'm selecting this. Now I will add the constraint. So constraint is that raw material is less than equal to 12,100. But there are more constraints also, that the maximum quantity of A you can produce is 10,000. So the quantity of A should be less than equal to 10,000. Then again for B it should be, in the question it is given as 12,000. Okay. And for C it should be 20,000. Okay. Now you can see it here 10, 12 and 20. and this is our this. Now we can solve it. Now you can save your solution. You have to save your solution to save scenario and just give it name as A. Write the scenario name A and OK. Now OK. Okay, so this is the answer. A 5500, B 12,000 and C 20,000. So you can check your solution. Now for the part B, again go to solver. Now again the maximum function remain the same, changing variable remain the same. And now this the quantity of A, B and C remains the same. Only this variable will be changed. Now instead of raw material, your limiting factor is labor. So I'm taking this as labor hour is 5,000. Okay करिए. Okay. Now these you have to check your constraints. Okay, then solve it. And after solving it, you have to save this as a second scenario. Name it as a B. And then okay. Okay. Now you can see that now the solution answer is 20, 10 of A, 5 of B, and 20 of C. And the maximum contribution is 2,40,000. Now, how you can check your answer, the previous one also. Again, you have to go to what if analysis, go to scenario manager, and now, sorry, these were the old one. So your scenario will is the A. Now you can show here. When you show it, your first answer will come where the material is your limiting factor. Okay, and then when you click B and show, then you will get the answer of scenario B where the labor was the limiting factor. Okay, now this was the question number 7. Now move to question number 8. In the question number 8, we have two products. R and S selling price is given, direct material, direct labor and overhead is given. So maximum demand of R is 4,800 and S is 1,600, and for R 2 kg of raw material and for S 4 kg of material is required and machine hours are given to you. And maximum machine hour is 12,000 and material is 16,000. So let's first find out the total variable cost. It is the sum of direct material and labor. Now contribution is sales minus total variable cost. Similarly, total contribution is sum product Similarly, here also the consumption of material is machine hours. So the first is where we have the limiting factor of machine hour. So maximum profit by changing the quantity of RNS. Now add. Machine hours are limited to 22,000. Then quantity of A should be less than equal to 4,800 at. Now this was about the maximum quantity. Okay. Now in this question, maximum quantity is 4, not 1,600. So now I'm changing it, adding the variable that this should be less than equal to 4,000. Now, in addition to the maximum quantity, there is also minimum quantity specified. It means that this should be greater than and equal to 1000. So quantity of R should be greater than or equal to 1000. Similarly, the quantity of S should be, now here you can change the sign, greater than or equal to 1000. Okay. Now you will verify all your constraints, greater than, less than. Okay. Now solve this. Again, save scenario A. Instead of A, I think you should write, I'm taking AA because, okay, A has already been name given. Okay. Now you can see R to be maximized at 1000 and 3600 of C, and the maximum contribution is 2,12,000. Now we come to question part 2, where instead of machine R we have a material. Now it is the same, only change in this constraint. I am deleting it. Now I will add, this should be less than or equal to 16,000. Okay. Now you can check it out. Then solve. Save as scenario. I'm writing it here BB. Okay. Okay. So it's 1000 and the answer is not coming correct. So there must be some mistake. It should be 16,000. Yes, it was 16,000 only. It's 48,000, 4,000. Maximum it is changed here. So objective is this, by changing B9 to C9. Sorry, what happened? Let me check. It should be unique, so I think I have already given B, so I'm writing it BC because the wrong solution was added, because the wrong cell was clicked. Okay. Now again you can see it here, scenario manager. Okay, you can also give only B also. I'm taking it B only. Okay, added it as A only. You can see A solution and B solution. So the maximum contribution is 2,33,600. I hope you understand this. Thank you so much.